Hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. Today I am standing in the dungeon, in the middle of the hallway. When I jump up to see how much is left, seems to be left quite a bit. Yesterday I have only started it right here, so I have digged through maybe 1/3 of the hallway. That means I will need to do quite a bit of effort to get to the end of it. But before we do that, let's open up inventory to check what's the situation like. And here we see, is that a brand new pickaxe? That seems to be a brand new pickaxe to me. It's either that or the pickaxe has one use left. And we have some 4 additional ones in the inventory. So to make it as good as possible, what I will do is make 4 more pickaxes. No, 3 more pickaxes. So in total we have 8 pickaxes. And as well as that, in addition to that, more like, I will also make some torches, since it seems like I am running out. Maybe 30 or so, 32, that's fine. And that's about it. The inventory seems to be filling up, so I will most likely need to either drop something or go back to the base and stash some items away. But that is still a few more hallways before we do that. So here we go. Let's check it out if this pickaxe is brand new one or used. Yep, that's a brand new pickaxe. So we have entire 8 new pickaxes to begin with today, and also 54 torches. So that's enough for definitely for 20 minutes of digging. That's probably enough, and hopefully we can keep that up. I think yesterday I have found quite a lot of coal, since when I open my inventory I see that I have over 100 coal, which was definitely not the case when I started, when I came back to the dungeon. I think I had maybe 60 or so. So we are on a pretty good streak in terms of finding a lot of coal very fast. But hopefully today it continues and I can find even more coal, and maybe even, no, I guess we can't find anything else besides coal. Coal is probably, yeah, just the best thing we can get, since, as if I understand correctly, there is no way to find any iron at this depth. I will have to go much deeper to find any iron. But hey, another pickaxe has broken, so I will put a new one in the hotbar slot number 2. And here we go. Gonna continue digging. The hallway should be coming to an end rather soon here. I would say maybe 30 seconds. If you started counting 30 seconds, I think that's gonna be the amount of time it takes for me to finish this. Okay, maybe 30 seconds have already passed, but the dungeon is still yet to be, the hallway is still yet to be finished. Though this could be one of the last blocks. This could be the last. No. Okay, let's just, I'll try to guess 2 more blocks. 2 more blocks, so this one and one more. No, Seems like there is at least one more block. Oh, that was exactly one more block. So I have miscalculated by 2 blocks, but here it is. The entire hallway is finished. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hallways finished. We are pretty much halfway into the 4th floor. And now it's time to make another hallway. It's time to get another hallway started. So 2 for the wall and 1 for the hallway. Got some sand to dig through, and then we'll get 2 blocks out of here, so we can put a torch in here and then go and do the same thing on the other side, so we can then start and go all the way through to the end of the hallway, so we can meet the other side like that. So as per usual, 2 blocks for the wall, which is exactly like this, 1 and 2. And would you look at that? What do we see here? We are seeing some interesting things. Firstly, another pickaxe has broken, but I see some... Oh wow, that... Okay, I cannot... That is... If I had to say, I am excited, scared, and it's just... I cannot see anything in here. There is nothing. It's so deep in here. You can barely see anything. I see some koala over there and there. I see some lights in the distance, though that could be something to do with some texture glitching or whatever. But you just cannot see anything out here. It is just darkness, and that torch just said goodbye to me and fell deep into that pit. I'm never getting that back again, so goodbye torch. It was nice seeing you. Well, anyway, so we will have to do some modifications, I suppose. So 1 and 2 for the wall, and this is the 3rd one where the hallway should be. So we will need to start making a bridge once again. That's pretty simple. You just hold shift click, then dig as much as you need, and make sure you put a bridge of 1 block underneath you, so you can walk over this massive dungeon. Wow, this is seriously impressive. I really cannot see anything because there is no other color except it's just darkness. I cannot see anything. So we will continue, but not before placing a torch, since it is getting a bit dark. But here we are now continuing into the hallway, just like nothing happened, and it seems like nothing happened. See, I'm just digging the hallway. Everything is business as usual. I'm gonna just make some torches, or more like put some torches, find some koal, and just proceed. Talking about koal, I think I haven't found a single lump of koal today, which is... talking about koal, here is the first lump of koal of today. We got it right here. So that's only 1. Oopsie, I have digged through to the other hallway, which is not what I wanted to do. Oh, there is more. So that's 3 lumps of koal. Let's continue, and there's a 4th one as well. That's good. Time to go on digging. getting a little dark in here. I will have to put a torch and then continue it. Here we go. Oh no, another pickaxe has broken. I'll just quickly put a new one in the hotbar and continue as if everything is just as planned. Very good. Let me just quickly check if the hallway is soon to be finished. I wish the jumping would be slower, but I can't really tell, but it seems like there is still quite a lot to go. Possibly half the hallway still left, so it's going to take at least 1 minute, I would imagine, though it depends on, of course, on amount of distractions along the way. Things like maybe a dungeon will pop up underneath us and I will have to put a bridge, or maybe some coal, maybe some gravel will stop us in our tracks and I will have to shovel it away. Gravel is one of the bigger problems since it takes quite a long time to shovel compared to cobblestone, and yeah, I would rather just continue digging cobblestone instead of having to deal with gravel. Gravel is probably the last thing I wanna see now. But let's check again. Yeah, the hallway seems to be ending. Wait, what is that? Oh, I put the torch and I left it on the ground there. Let me just remove it and put one over here. Now it looks good. Very nice. Back to digging. I was saying something, but I forgot. Yeah, I think I was talking about the hallway and how it is going to get finished pretty soon, but not before my pickaxe runs out of steam, or out of uses, I guess, and turns to dust. I'm not sure if they turn to dust, but I think it's just a saying when something vanishes or disappears. So I suppose you can say turns to dust. So let me guess. I would say there is, let's dig through this. I say there is 2 more blocks to go until the end of the, just one. Unfortunate. I think you can kind of tell by the amount of light that comes through. Somehow there is a difference. Or maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, this is the 7th hallway finished, I think. So 4 more to go. I think that means 2 blocks for the hallway and 1 block for the, no, 2 blocks for the wall and 1 block for the hallway. But what do we see here? We see some, we see quite a lot of coal. So 3 coals, 4 coals, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Okay, that's the record of today. I mean, I think the highest record that I've had in terms of coal in one place was something like 14 or maybe even 16. So 8 is nothing spectacular, but it is way above average, though definitely not a record-breaking number. So I've made the beginning of the hallway here, and now I will go back to the other side and we'll see what kind of construction we need to do, because it's going to be over this dungeon. Okay, so we need 2 blocks for the wall. This is the wall, and okay, what is the problem? Okay, I was thinking I see no ceiling above me, but I forgot that I need to dig. Okay, yeah, that's good. So 2 blocks for the wall, and here is the third block for the hallway. Now I will dig some of these blocks in front of me as far as I can reach. Oh, some coal, very nice. And then start putting the bridge. Here is the bridge. It's pretty simple construction, really. You just put some... oh, wow! That's koala heaven. What is it? Maybe 5 koalas or something? Not crazy amounts, but pretty good. Okay, since we do not have any wall left on this side, I will have to place the torch on this floating rock and then continue. Oh no, another pickaxe has broken, but I still have 3 more pickaxes, brand new ones in fact, so I will have enough pickaxes for today's digging for sure. Oh, look at that. The floor will have to be placed for quite a while because the dungeon is simply massive over there, and it's continuing for a long, like very... oh, look at that. Is that still the dungeon? It is. But if I dropped in there, I would have not fallen too deep, because there is a block over there just a few blocks further down. Okay, so that's good to know. The dungeon is ending at this place, at least at this height, and now I am going to continue digging through the rest of the hallway, which is, I think, hallway number 8. So after this we will have only 3 more hallways left to go. That's good to know. And then when we start floor level 5, I will probably have to deal with a lot more dungeon below us than I had to deal with now, because now it's still pretty high, and when we go to the 5th floor it's gonna be 4 blocks lower than this, or is it just 3? I'm not sure how to correctly count it. I guess if we take the ceiling in, it's 4 blocks. So yeah, 4 blocks lower than this is gonna be what it is. Let me jump really quickly and see. Oh, there is a lot of hallway left to go. Might as well continue digging without worrying too much. But there is a possibility that I will run out of pickaxes. I only have 2 more pickaxes after this one just broke, and it's gonna last me for just a few minutes, and there is still some digging left to do. It's probably gonna be just perfect, but if I dig very fast, maybe I could break both of the pickaxes, but at this point I kind of doubt it. Yeah, it's impossible. Yeah, at the rate things are going, I will have enough pickaxes for the entire day of digging the dungeons, and I may even finish this hallway. I think it's very close now, or at least should be. If I had to guess, 4 more blocks after this. So this is 1 block, and this is 2 blocks, and this is 3 blocks, and this is the 4th block. Oh no, I miscalculated once again. So I said 4 blocks, but here is the 5th block. Oh no, and here is the 6th one. Wow, I miscalculated by a lot. I just dug through 7th block, and at the 8th block I have finally finished digging. So here it is, hallway number 8, I think, and that's gonna be enough for today. Oopsie.